listening to Rat Rolls, a Fallout tabletop podcast. Let's go! We're not playing games! We're not playing games!
We could try to find some real food first. For me. Maybe some oil for you. Is your brain okay? You look a little less
Oh, no,
hydrated.
I'm real messed up. I am messed up. I got like the one of those zombots like bit my arms all up. I don't feel well. I feel like how you probably feel if you're like radiation sick. Oh yeah, I could use a mechanic, and I could use one of those little injection thingies, you know.
Well, yeah, because your brain looks a little. I'm not saying you have a small brain, but I'm saying that your brain right now is kind of smaller.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I don't. I built a robot. I mean, it was a long day. I feel very tired, but I don't sleep. So it's. I'm in a weird place, Frankie. I'm in a real weird place. I feel accomplished, but also kind of sad, kind of sickly. Like I'd throw up if I had a mouth.
Are you dying?
Nah. Oh, maybe. I don't know. But you know what? I'm not dying in this goddamn basement. I can tell you that much. Let's get out of here.
Let's go get you some sun.
Oh, some vitamin D.
Wait, are you solar powered? Maybe we can make you solar powered one day.
Oh, that'd be neat.
Strap some panels
sure, there's
on
a
you.
lot of sun out here. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
I think
so
we're just heading up.
Yep, you all head up. The butler is up there, but you also have access to the tracking beacon. And right now, you know that it is the robot is heading south. You could try to head it off, or you could wait and see. You can kind of wait around and see where it actually ends up. What do you all want to do? The locations south of you are Double No, Power, and Spooky Wood.
I mean, a Spooky Wood is, kind of seems like there might be some kind of. Let's see here. I mean, that Double No kind of looks like holes, like caves. You said it's going like south though.
It's going like southeast, southwest, like south in general. It is not heading back up north. It's not really heading over towards. I will say that it is not going towards No or fake stuff. It is going towards either Double No, Power, or Spooky Wood. But you could wait around and figure out exactly where it goes, but time.
Is there before we leave here? Remind me, did we actually thoroughly search this place, or did we just stumble across the basement?
You stumbled across the basement. You didn't thoroughly search the place.
Well, Punchy, why don't we search around here? We'll let the tracker bozo do its tracking, and let's try to. I don't know. You just look bad. Your brain's all deflated. You're in rough shape. Let's keep you healthy for right now.
Yeah, let's check out the spooky house. Maybe.
Right, so
we'll see. We'll see what's going on.
What we're gonna do is, I'm gonna do perception plus survival rolls for you all. I'm gonna do difficulty 2 for this house and the basement. I'm going to, after you do the searching, assume that you go to and show up on the scene of wherever the robot is. Does that sound good? All right, yeah. So do perception plus survival for difficulty 2.
I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm tired of it, Grandpa.
Re-roll it. See what you get.
Still got not a complication, at least.
Oh,
That's fine.
I got 2 successes. Nice.
Yeah, 2 successes. Yeah, so Punchy, you find a combat rifle. 2 plus 1 DC javelins, and you find 5 D20 caps. So let me roll the old D20s here to see what we come up with. How many caps you get? Gonna roll for me.
Oh, you want me to roll, or am I rolling?
No, it is saying rolling the dice, but it has not actually done the roll yet. It's being kind of weird. I don't like it. Hang on.
Could you have a pop-up window maybe someplace?
It likely is not. It's in the chat. Hang on. Let me do it on the big boy.
Oh, it unconstipated. I'm not sure.
It unconstipated. I'm not sure why. Yeah, that would be. We'll take the first result. That's probably your best result at 73 caps. For you, Clark, you're just gonna get a valuable roll. And so you got 1 2d20 caps, and so we'll go ahead and roll that. So you got 17 caps. And you know what? I'm feeling generous. Because you're spending some time searching this place. You're going to get a purified water and 44 Magnum ammo. All right, Hazel and Abel, let's catch up with you. The water has pushed you all off into a cliff, and you are now racing through this toxic water chute. You're trying to not get hurt. You were trying to barrel yourself together. So if you could do a endurance plus athletics for a difficulty 2 for me, both of you.
Endurance. Athletics.
Oh. Well, I got 0.
0 successes.
But
All right.
Abel got
Abel got 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rolled a 7 and a 5, 2 successes.
We're gonna go over here and do a little. My roll 20 is being a little strange, so we'll just wait on that for a second. There we go. Yeah, you, because the water is actually toxic, Hazel, you are hit for 5 poison damage. So you'll have to take your DR from whatever poison DR you have, and this hits you at your right leg. And so those are persistent and radioactive. So 3 of those will be radiation damage, and you will also take 3 additional damage once you're kind of done with this scene, I will say. So that would be in total 5 damage now, 3 of it's radiation, and 3 damage later, which is that's a roughin' to take.
Yep, that is that's almost enough to kill me, honestly.
All right, so you all are kind of washing away through this cave system. You can barely see what's in front of you. This water is just is draining kind of left and right. It's going down a number of different chutes. You all get kind of thrust up, almost upwards, like a pressure is building behind you, and then through through the kind of water, you see this light in front of you, and this light grows and grows until you see the walls change from this cave system to kind of this cobblestone feel, and you are shot up into the air by the pressure of this water, and this area around you is almost like desolate. It is a ghost town. It is almost kind of like a Western themed ghost town. It seems like that it had some like theming ideas. Like there's like a saloon, there's a general store, there's like a little like a gun shop over to the corner. But I mean, it's think like desolate Mojave situation. You all are thrown up into the air and land on your butts in front of the town well. The weirdest thing that you see is on the other end of town, there is this area that slowly kind of like the buildings around it are kind of destroyed, and there is this silver machine in the middle of it. So it's away from the general store, saloon, and the gun shop. And there's this kind of like metal device that's about the size of human, that everything around it is destroyed, but it sits there like a monolith. So what are you all going to do?
If I've found myself not so worse for wear, I am going to look over at Hazel and check on her. Miss Greenglass, are you okay? Oh, Miss Greenglass, may I touch your right leg? Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I am going to start wiping away what I can. I'm sure I see some type of stereotypical like sizzling and smoke and stuff like that of whatever caustic thing has landed on her leg. But I'd like to use a action or some time to just like scoop what I can off with like my hand.
Yeah.
Just like.
So here's what I can do. I can give you an intelligence plus medicine roll for difficulty 1 to essentially take that persistent damage off so that you get the damage instead.
Okay.
So that would take her damage from 8 total damage to 5 damage.
Okay. It's going to be bad. I don't know what I'm doing. There you go. I was looking for 4s. So yeah, you're probably just getting a very unpleasant right leg massage right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and you both now take 3 damage.
What type of damage?
You take, what was it? So that would be
Is
persistent.
it radioactive?
So it's not, because it's not the, well, I mean, if you want it to be, it can be, but I'll tell you what.
Yes, I want it to be.
Spend a luck point, because it's not really. It's just like toxic sludge. I wouldn't think that the persistent would also be radioactive on top of that. Would you think that?
Okay.
I mean, I'm just trying to.
Damage is its own separate thing.
Yeah, I mean, poison damage is. Yeah, poison's got its own DR, basically.
Yeah. I would just take the 3 points of damage.
Yeah, I'll just take the 3 points of damage. It's got its own DR. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah. Cool.
We haven't done poison that much, and I just realized, yeah, there's a completely different DR for it that's not like armor based, but yeah, I just. Mm-hmm. I'm helper.
Hazel, are you dead?
I have, if I don't have anything that'll soak up any of this damage, I have 1 hit point then.
That's
so,
1 more than dead.
It's 1 more than dead. But I am not happy. This day has not been a good day for me.
And because it's also 8 damage to your right leg, that's also a critical. So you do have kind of like persistently hurt leg.
All right. right. I need to patch myself up here. Do you see anything around here? You see anything we can use as cover? We need some shelter.
There's some buildings here. Yeah, there's buildings. I'll able to look for like the closest buildings. Like I'll just take and like may I pick you up, my screen glass?
Yes.
Cool.
Please.
Okay. Abel is gonna just like cradle whatever. It's like I'm sorry.
Okay. Just do what you gotta do.
I'll make my way over to like the closest whatever building, because it sounds. Is it like facades? Like is it like a movie set type?
Movie set type, yeah. Yeah.
Got it.
Imagine
okay,
you're
so
most
like it's. Yeah. So I open one of these doors and there's just not going to be like anything. It's a facade, but
I mean,
yeah,
it's gonna be. There's gonna be something like there will be something behind. But it's not gonna be like giant, a massive building. But there will be stuff inside of it. Like think like a super simple town. Each area will have one room.
Got it.
Okay. Boring still.
I'm going to go to the closest one. Try the doorknob. If it doesn't open immediately, with my strength of 10 right now, I'm gonna
roll a d3 for the closest one, because I haven't thought about that. What's the closest one to you?
/RD3. What door number 3?
All right, cool. Door number 3. Yeah, that would be the saloon. You open the door. And inside there are there's like nobody. You kind of like whisk open the what do you call it?
Like the saloon doors, literal saloon doors.
Yeah, saloon doors. You kind of whisk those open, and you hear like a scuttering, just like a general scuttering, and then it stops. But in front of you is an empty saloon with a bar, with alcohol bottles, like kind of behind it. Like it's hard to tell what's real and what's not, with some like general tables.
Okay. Miss Greenglass, where you want me to put you?
I don't. On the bar. Put me on the bar.
On the bar?
Like, yeah, that's fine.
Yes, ma'am. I will take her over to the bar and place her onto the bar.
Yeah, it's cold and uncomfortable, but at least it's not on the floor.
What can I get you?
If there's any alcohol or what looks like purified water behind the counter, grab that. Maybe any clean towels. I'm gonna get out my med pack and start working on myself. Ow. This is not. Oh, okay. Thank you for bringing me in here. By the way,
you're welcome. Okay, so what is a higher priority, getting you that stuff or making sure we're alone in here?
You know what? I really don't want to die today, so maybe making sure that we're secure where we are would be priority. I'll do this. You do that.
All right. I will grab a random bottle that seems like it would make for a good cudgel for Hazel to like just beam somebody or toss it with. Doesn't matter what's in it. I'm just grabbing her something.
Yeah.
And I put it on the ground. Like 4 is like, okay.
Agility plus athletics for difficulty 3 to grab the bottle.
Agility athletics to grab a bottle.
Grab a bottle.
Oh yeah, my friend. You'll have to find out.
Did I?
You've activated his trap.
Activated the trap card apparently. 1.
You've activated my trap card.
Rolled an 18 and
Let me
6.
get my pyramid and turn into an adult and play cards. My favorite activity. Oh, I see it. Agility plus athletics for difficulty 3. That's 1 success with a 6 and an 18. Yeah. From almost like from behind the bar, a small furry being that's about 1 foot 1 foot tall, kind of launches themselves at your hand and latches itself onto you. And you turn and you see this. It's like a small creature with a long nose and it has 2 like front teeth that are really sharp. And it twitches its head and looks at you. And it's wearing a small dusty cowboy hat. And it says, "Are you gonna pay for that?"
I mean, sure.
Yeah, you want alcohol? 5 caps. 5 caps. Leave it on the bar.
I was really just looking for. Okay, no reason to be rude. Second, I was really just looking for an item for my friend here to be able to defend herself with. She's in bad shape.
Hello.
And we're trying to. This is Miss Greenglass, and I'm just trying to help her right now.
All right.
Okay.
So
we're not into.
I got 2 questions for you, and then we'll talk about it. All right. First question.
Okay. Cool.
Are you a jackal?
Miss Greenglass, what's a jackal?
It's a type of like a feral dog, but I don't think they didn't used to be native to this area. I don't think.
Nah,
I don't know.
Okay, so to answer your question, no, I am a human.
Do you know any jackals?
I'll be honest, I didn't know what a jackal was until 10 seconds ago. I don't believe so.
Oh, thank God I don't have to use that deep voice anymore. I'm so glad that you all are jackals, because really in this, I wasn't prepared to fight anybody today. I was just, have a seat. All right, guys, you can come out now. It's fine. And you see 3 other kind of these 1 foot tall creatures that are kind of like in patchy fur. They've got these little eyes. They look like essentially like giant squirrels. Are walking out from various areas of the bar. One of them walks over to you and kind of like sniffs you, Hazel, and kind of is just kind of like, they're very agile. So
she's kind of half delirious. She's like, "Hello."
And the bartender looks at Abel and says, "Now, let me tell you, I've got stim packs here. They're 20 caps a pop. I've got alcohol here. That's 5 caps a pop. I can give you a bottle of alcohol for 5 caps. So 20 packs for stim caps, 5 packs for the alcohol. If you need food, I can get you food. I can get you a basic MRE ration. We can get it out to you. But here's the thing. I could probably make you something pretty good in the back, but that would probably be 10 caps to kind of, go back there and do my little diddly in the back where I get out, a number of different nutty. Did I say nutty? I mean, just generally good food for you to enjoy. So what can I do for you?
Miss Greenglass?
Stim packs would be awesome. I apologize for being on top of your bar instead of sitting at the bar, but if I could get myself patched together a little bit, maybe we could continue this conversation then if I don't pass out.
Can we start with a meal?
Oh yeah. Can I'll go back and fit you something up. That'll be 10 caps for the meal.
Okay. I will dig through my caps. I only have 15, but I'll put 10 down because metagaming meals are going to do way better than stim packs. So I'll go ahead and start with the meal because that means that we can rest, because it seems like this might be a fairly safe place. So we'll go from there. Let's I'll put 10 caps down. It's like let's chow.
the squirrel runs to the back, and you hear like a massive clinking and kind of like a shifting of things, and quickly returns with Fancy Lad snack cakes preserved and a carrot.
My favorite.
A carrot.
The carrot, yes.
And carrot.
You could probably look this up and to see how much HP that they could do. I think those are in the compendium, both of those.
Carrots, I do keep in stock. I can tell you that a carrot will heal 3 hit points and is irradiated, which is the reason why I like to carry them. If it's okay, so yeah, let's take a look at these Fancy Lads snack cakes preserved.
3, but I don't know about the preserved part.
I am going to use one of my own stim packs just because point.
Okay.
So if I take 1 radiation damage before the health kicks in, I'm down.
No, so
Fancy Lads preserved are not irradiated.
No, preserved are not irradiated. So you would get you would heal 3 hit points off of that. I will eat a carrot because regretfully you can only have like 1 thing a scene. So I will eat a carrot. Let me get my that takes care of the nastiness I got in my hand. And then I'm going to roll for radiation. Was not radiated. So yeah. So that's something.
Well, did you like my particular snacks I've managed to muskrat up for you, here today?
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Here's what I really want you guys. Don't tell anybody about this, Please don't tell anybody about this. I don't want anybody to hear about this.
I'm not entirely sure anybody would believe us.
What do you mean?
This is... I've never met anybody like you. I'm not sure many people have met anyone like you.
Oh.
Miss Greenglass, you're very well traveled. Have you met anyone like our host before?
She tries to focus. Goes, he reminds me of a guy I grew up with, but other than that, no, not really. You are unusually polite, sir. And she goes back to trying to patch herself back together and chewing on a carrot.
Well,
I really appreciate.
We'll keep the secret though.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all's and what y'all been doing here.
Swimming.
I'm trying to run the honest business out here. I don't want to deal with any of the jackals that they got out there. Really, and the tough guy act, I'm sorry if it was kind of off-putting by that, but people seem to really be afraid whenever I use my real tough guy voice. You know what I mean?
Oh no, you were selling it. You were doing great. I'm very impressed.
I really appreciate that. Hey, have you all ever thought about fighting a bunch of jackals for us?
I'll be... Again, I just learned what a jackal was about 3 minutes ago. Could you tell me what they're like out here?
Oh yeah, jackals. They are. We don't dead name people, but they were dogs. They were like coyotes. You know what I mean? We don't call them that anymore. We call them jackals now. That's how they want to be referred to. And they live in the mounds up the way. And about every week they come down here and they steal all of our stuff. And pretty much any like babies we had around here too, they eat those. Pretty much any nuts that we've had around here. They just like to take them. I think I don't think I ever seen them eat any of our nuts very often, but they just like to take them. I think they use them for like bedding. I think they put them in pillowcases and maybe they sleep on them. But they're really mean and they hurt us often. I'm oftenly hurt by the jackals themselves, and so we have bounties on jackals. For every jackal you bring in, I'll give you 20 caps. They don't care about caps because they're dummies. Don't tell them I said that either. Please, I shouldn't have said that. I can go right now.
It's okay. Do they speak?
Oh yeah, yes, yeah, they speak, but they're not elephant trained like we are. They just picked it up on their own.
Miss Greenglass, what does elephant trained mean? I'm sorry, I'm asking you some pretty difficult questions right now.
Okay,
I
so
apologize.
that one, I'm going to straight up say that one is funny.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I got no idea. But
I didn't catch your name, by the way.
My name is William Tail.
William Tail. Can you tell me
my
what
name's William
elephant
Tail.
trained means?
There was once an elephant that lived in the ooze, and the elephant that lived in the ooze taught us everything that we know. It taught us many words like barnacle, or muskrat, or knee-high to a jelly bean. Everything that the elephant taught us, we took, and we became more than squirrels. We became fancy beasts, and that's what we call ourselves today. We're the fancy beasts. We live here in our little town, and because of the great lessons from our elephant above, we are intellectuals. We speak in a very intellectual tone, and we can really converse with the people.
Miss Greenglass, I hope you're going to remember all of this, because when I try to explain it to you later, you may find my claims to be a bit dubious.
That's a good word, dubious. I'll have to remember that one. That one's fun.
You know what? I 100% trust you. If you tell me something, I will believe you're telling me the truth. But admittedly, right now, I just want to finish eating and sleep. It's
cool.
It's been a day.
It's fine. Hey, William Tell. So I'm not great at math, but you said that a stim pack is 20 caps, and killing a jackal is 20 caps, which means if I kill a jackal, you'd give me a stim pack?
Yeah, pretty much. That's why we kind of price those out. And for every jackal you kill, I'll give you 20 caps. But if you kill the king of the jackals, I'll give you 200 caps, my friend.
Wow. Can you just point me towards the nearest jackal, just so I can see what that's like, and maybe like just try to earn a stim pack?
Yeah. I'm going to. Do you have like a map on you?
No, not on me.
We have that. It's here. The map that I got is written by our little pyro friend Fab. Yeah, Fab's map. I'll hand you Fab's map.
Ah,
all right,
cool, great.
So the fancy beast takes the journal and starts flipping through. Holy shit! You guys know Archie Evans?
Oh yeah. I went on I was gonna go on a date with him. Why?
Oh, he's the sweetest kid. He'd stop by here all the time. He'd always bring a jackal. We'd trade him for a stim pack. He liked to burn him to a crisp, so we could even like serve him later if we wanted to. One of the nicest guys I ever met. Really, had like some crazy ideas, was kind of out there, but I like sitting and listening to all of his little stories of all the little places he was trying to go so he could get to heaven.
Cool. Yeah. I. I'm just.
So where
I'm
can I
just gonna-
find a jackal?
Oh, a
Like
jackal.
I just need one. Is there one?
It's weird that he
local?
wrote spooky wood here. I mean, I see our little town here. They call it spooky wood on this map. That's a weird thing, but I guess it's probably from the contraption that's in the middle of town. I wouldn't even go near that. That's 3 spooky 5 me. I learned that from one of the pamphlets they had at the zoo. A little kid wrote on it and wrote 3 spooky 5 me, and I thought that was really silly. Anyways, if you look at this map, there's an area that says no, right? Do you see the area that says no?
I do see that.
Yeah,
That
forget
looks
about
to
that.
be-
There's the area that says double no. That's the area
The
that
double
all
no.
the jackals live in. Yeah, you're
Okay.
gonna wanna do that to get.
Yeah,
That's where the
but-
jackals live. Or you could wait here a week and then they come to town, and then you can kill them when they come to town. But I don't think that's going to really solve many problems for many people.
Did we just miss them? Is it going to
I
be
mean, it's a
exactly
Tuesday.
week,
They
or-
usually come on Saturday or Sunday. They forget which day of the week it is because they're dummies. I don't want to
Are
say
there
it,
any,
they're dummies.
Are there any stragglers?
I mean, you might run into one of them when you're out. Sometimes you're out there, you run into people you seen before, like you're just like passing through. Kind of like how Archie Evanson, he'd sometimes pass through. He helped my mom out once. He gave her she had the rashes. He gave her this weird little oatmeal bath. I mean, she got irradiated for a few days, but then she was fine, and then her rashes went away.
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with the radiation. Say, if I were to look outside right now, would it be preposterous to think there might be a jackal out there?
I mean, you could go. I mean, you could try. I mean, you could try to see if there would be one. I mean, they really like to. They kind of circle that contraption outside. When they come to town, they try to ease around it because that's kind of the direction they come from. They are somehow drawn to that contraption in some form or fashion. I don't really. It's not for me to understand the contraption. They don't.
So
understand
they're drawn
the
to the contraption.
I think they like it because it's shiny. You know what I mean? Shiny shit's always the best.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. It's pretty. You're right. Miss Greenglass, wait right here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ava would like to investigate the shiny thing in town, and if need be, spend a luck point to have a scraggler wander into town.
A scraggler wander into town. Yeah. You go out and you try to walk near this this a
device,
a monolith kind of thing. Do you have any metal objects on you right now? Brass knucks, probably.
I've got an amazing amount of metal on me right now.
I think I should have mentioned that I do have a stim pack some metal on me.
I've got metal on my legs. I've got the knuckles.
You got metal on your legs. Yeah, you are unable to walk.
Yeah, absolutely.
It stops you in your tracks. It's like
I'm being repelled.
Magnet repelling you away from this object. Yes.
Oh, well, that's a thing. All right, I won't push my luck. All right, now the main reason I want to come out here. Do I see any jackals? Any circling around this monolith?
Do a luck plus. Just spend a luck point to bring a jackal in here. If you really want a jackal, spend a luck
I want a jackal.
point.
I'm spending a luck point.
All right,
Now
there's
show
a
me the
jackal.
jackal.
Luck points tonight.
All right, there's a jackal. The jackal approaches you. Guess what? You're in combat with the jackal. It's just you. You're in combat with this jackal. Hang on.
Glorious.
Roll 20's being weird. We're being a little weird here. I'm going to try to move you over to the battle map here.
Battle map.
All right, you're on the battle map.
You've got
it's
it.
only you
Got
in this
this.
fight. You're the only one to fight, and the rad jackal is going to go second. You're going to go first. Let me make sure that the rad jackal doesn't have some like 2 defense or something like that, and we'll get off to it.
Okay.
Roll20 is being real slow on my end tonight, so we're gonna have a wait and see. It does have a defense of 2 because it's very fast. Forgot I programmed it like that. So you'll need. It's kind of at medium range to you. Like it just kind of like wandered into your view. It's at medium range. It's a defense of 2. It's your turn, so you may.
Yeah.
You may do as you will.
I'm going to take a move action to approach. I'm going to spend an action point, and I'm going to say hello in my own special way. Son of a bitch.
Wow. 2 20s. Yeah. You try to punch this jackal and you just whiff it. What are you punching with?
This would be my puncturing knuckles.
Puncturing knuckles. Yeah. You just like whiff it, and then the puncturing knuckles actually fly off your hand. You actually take 1 damage on your right hand because you're right-handed, right? They fly off of your hand and they travel all the way and stick to the monolith.
That's a problem. Okay. Cool.
All right. The jackal's turn is up next. We're had to reboot everything to get the jackal to come out to play. The jackal is in range to you. He's going to try to bite you.
Okay.
2 successes. Yeah, he does so, and he's going to bite you for 4 physical damage on your left arm. Good job, Jackal. Look at you go, cool. Jackal.
I only take 1 of that, thankfully.
Good job.
All right. Well, thankfully, I've got a set of bladed knuckles on my other hand. So I'm going to use a move action to aim, which means I can reroll one of these 20s. I'm going to roll this. Oh, my God. So thankfully, I did aim. I'm going to reroll that 20. That becomes a 16. The target was 15. I only get 1 success, so that's a miss.
Okay, cool.
This is the most amazing set of rolls I've ever seen.
It's great. I've done nothing
what the
but
hell is happening?
I have been going ham on 20s tonight. It's amazing.
The jackal is going to attack you. He gets an AP
This
point.
fucking jackal is going to kill you.
He is.
He's going to bite you. Yeah. And you're going to take 1 damage to your
Doesn't matter.
head.
I've got 1 on the head. It's fine.
You got 1 on the head. All right. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Same thing. I'm going to aim. 3 successes.
Plus a luck point.
Yeah, finally. Okay, so I'll take the luck point. I'm going to take the AP. So this was the bladed, correct? We're going to roll damage. We're just going to roll as is. That is 6 physical, and I did proc persistent.
So this is your other knuckles that you have, right?
Yes, the bladed.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bladed version. Yeah.
I got 2
okay.
sets.
That's what I thought. I'm just double checking to make sure. Yeah. Where did you aim? So where did you hit it?
It may not have been aim in the sense of yeah, I don't think it was taking.
Sorry.
It's the one that lets you re-roll a d20, not the
That's
because
right. Okay.
there's like called shot. Yeah.
Yeah, you just like you hit him with the bladed knuckles, and it like hurts him in the side, and he's like hurt. Like you can tell you got him real good. That rad jackal. All right, now the rad jackal is mad. Oh, he's mad, and he's actually going to burn an AP to put an additional dice on his roll, and that's 0 successes. But guess what he's gonna do? Oh no, he's gonna spend a luck point to re-roll that. I'm gonna get the first result from this, whatever it is. So that would be a 7, so that would be a hit. And then he's going to use the damage to attack you. And he's going to add 3 damage to that because I have another luck point. I don't know if you know. And that's a total of 5 damage to your torso.
Okay. I take 2 of that.
Cool. All right. Next
Bye-bye,
up.
benefits of the carrot. Okay. I'm going to spend an action point and I'm going to spend a move action to aim. Spend an action point to get the extra d20. That's going to be 3d20. That is 4 successes. I'll just take that. I'll generate 2 action points as a result of that. Damage is 6 with proc the 3 persistent. So I don't know if it took persistent from the last hit, but
so you it is hurt, but it is going to try to attack you again, and it does. And it does 2 physical damage to your left leg.
Yep, doesn't get through my armor.
And it just dies. Like it's like clawed to your leg. It's dead because it was persistent.
Cool. I'm just gonna grab it by the nape and bring it in the saloon. It's like, hey,
all right,
can I have a stim pack, please?
Holy shit, you went. Do you mean to tell me? Wait, so you went outside and there just happened to be a jackal walking the fuck by and you managed to kill it and you brought it to me?
Yeah, that was the and I get 20 caps, right? Which I can then give you the stim pack so we can cut that step out. I'll just give you this and you get the stim pack.
Take a stim pack and the squirrels come and they take the jackal and they take it and kind of like hoist it up and kind of nail it to the wall of the saloon. A stim pack rolls across the side of the bar, and they are busy like holding up this jackal.
That is hardcore.
Here you go, Miss Greenglass.
Oh, thank you. I'm going to take the stim pack and make sure it's facing the right way around.
This side towards
little woozy here, and I'm going to inject myself and heal myself for some. And then I'm going to take a deep breath, test, make sure. Yeah, okay. So that hurt, but I'm back. I'm mobile again.
So you can either heal yourself for 4 HP or you can cure your critically injured right leg, which will get rid of the...
Cure my critically injured right leg, if you don't
All right,
mind.
so that's gone. So that won't add any HP. You'll need to take another stim pack if you want HP or consume...
Understood. Luckily, I do have another stim pack on me, so I'll do that to restore some of my HP. And I'll swing my legs down off the bar and kind of like gently, gingerly hop off the bar and test my leg. I assume it's fine now.
It is fine, yes.
And then I am going to give my friend a big hug.
This is nice.
Thank you for taking care of me.
At least I can do. No problem.